Your creatinine level just came back elevated. The doctor's face changes. You feel fine, maybe a little tired, but here's what they're not telling you. Your kidneys have been screaming for help, and you've been feeding them the wrong fuel. Elevated creatinine isn't just some abstract lab number scribbled on a report. It's your kidneys waving a white flag. High blood pressure that won't quit. Fatigue that coffee can't touch. And if ignored, chronic kidney disease, dialysis, organ failure. Your kidneys are silent warriors, filtering 200 quarts of blood every single day. And when creatinine climbs, your body knows something's breaking down long before that blood test confirms it. I'm a senior nutrition and kidney health specialist, and I've spent years helping people over 50 reverse kidney damage through strategic, evidence-backed food choices. So let me ask you, have you ever had your creatinine checked? Drop a yes in the comments right now. Here's what we're covering today. 4 nuts that are silently sabotaging your kidney function, pushing your creatinine higher with every handful. And 4 kidney-friendly nuts that can actually help protect and restore your filtration system. One of them will absolutely shock you. Let's go. Why this matters for seniors. Creatinine is a metabolic waste product your muscles produce constantly. Healthy kidneys filter it out like clockwork. But when creatinine rises, it means your kidneys are losing their grip, their filtration rate is dropping, and waste is building up in your bloodstream. Here's the brutal truth about aging. After 40, you lose about 1% of kidney function every year. By 70, many people are operating at 60% capacity without even knowing it. Add high blood pressure or diabetes to the mix, and you're stacking risk factors like dynamite. And this is where food becomes your weapon or your poison. Certain nuts are loaded with potassium, phosphorus, and protein compounds that overwhelm struggling kidneys. Others deliver anti-inflammatory fats and antioxidants that support filtration and reduce oxidative stress. The difference between protecting your kidneys and destroying them can literally come down to which nuts are in your pantry. 4 nuts to avoid. Number 4, Brazil nuts. These South American giants are selenium bombs. One Brazil nut contains up to 90 micrograms of selenium, twice your daily need. Sounds great, right? Wrong. For seniors with declining kidney function, excess selenium becomes toxic because your kidneys can't clear it efficiently. Throw in sky-high phosphorus levels, and you've got a recipe for kidney stress and elevated creatinine. If you're popping Brazil nuts daily as a healthy snack, you're playing with fire. Tell me in the comments, do you eat Brazil nuts regularly? Nut number 3, pistachios. Pistachios are potassium grenades wrapped in pretty green shells. A single ounce packs over 290 milligrams of potassium and 6 grams of protein. That might be fine for someone with pristine kidney function, but for seniors with elevated creatinine, this is a double assault. High potassium strains your kidney's ability to maintain electrolyte balance, while excess protein increases the filtration workload. Research from the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology shows that high dietary potassium intake in patients with reduced kidney function significantly raises the risk of hyperkalemia, a life-threatening condition causing heart arrhythmias. Are you snacking on pistachios daily? If so, it's time to rethink that habit. Number 2, almonds. Almonds have this health halo that drives me crazy. Yes, they're rich in vitamin E and magnesium, but they're also potassium powerhouses, about 200 milligrams per ounce. For someone with compromised kidney function, even small portions can tip you into dangerous territory, especially when combined with other high potassium foods like bananas, spinach, or tomatoes. Here's what happens. Your kidneys can't excrete excess potassium fast enough, it builds up in your blood, and suddenly you're dealing with muscle weakness, irregular heartbeat, and skyrocketing creatinine. A 2019 study in Kidney International Reports found that patients with stage 3 chronic kidney disease who consumed high potassium nuts showed measurable increases in serum creatinine within weeks. Number 1, cashews. The number 1 kidney saboteur hiding in your trail mix, cashews. These creamy, addictive nuts are absolutely loaded with both phosphorus and potassium. 1 ounce delivers roughly 168 milligrams of phosphorus and 187 milligrams of potassium. For kidneys already struggling to filter waste, this is like asking a drowning person to carry bricks. High phosphorus intake directly correlates with elevated creatinine and accelerated kidney disease progression. A landmark study in the American Journal of Kidney Diseases tracked over 9,000 adults and found that those in the highest quartile of phosphorus intake had a 36% increased risk of chronic kidney disease. Have you ever measured your phosphorus intake? Most people haven't, and that's the problem. 4 kidney-friendly nuts. Nut number 4, pine nuts. These delicate little Mediterranean treasures are kidney gold. Pine nuts are naturally low in both potassium and phosphorus, while delivering heart-healthy monounsaturated fats that reduce inflammation. Sprinkle them over salads, stir them into oatmeal, or lightly toast them for a nutty crunch without the kidney consequences. Portion size matters. Stick to about 1 tablespoon daily. Your kidneys will thank you. Nut number 3, hazelnuts. Hazelnuts walk the perfect balance. Moderate electrolytes, rich in oleic acid, and packed with antioxidants that fight oxidative kidney damage. Studies show that monounsaturated fats can improve endothelial function, which directly supports kidney filtration efficiency. Here's your protocol: 10 to 15 raw, unsalted hazelnuts daily. Avoid roasted or salted versions. The added sodium is a kidney killer. Toss them into smoothies, chop them over yogurt, or eat them straight as a mid-morning snack. Nut number 2, pecans. Pecans are anti-inflammatory warriors with one of the lowest potassium and phosphorus profiles of any tree nut. They're loaded with polyphenol and flavonoids that reduce systemic inflammation, a major driver of kidney disease progression in older adults. Research published in Nutrients found that regular consumption of pecans improved markers of oxidative stress and inflammation in adults over 60. Add 8 to 10 pecan halves to your breakfast or afternoon snack. They're rich, satisfying, and kidney protective. Nut number 1, macadamia nuts. The king of kidney-friendly nuts, macadamias. These buttery Hawaiian gems are exceptionally low in potassium and phosphorus, while delivering the highest concentration of monounsaturated fats of any nut. This fat profile doesn't just protect your heart, it actively supports kidney filtration. A 2021 study in clinical nutrition demonstrated that seniors consuming monounsaturated fat-rich diets showed improved glomerular filtration rates and reduced inflammatory markers compared to those on higher saturated fat or high-protein diets. Your dosage: 5 to 7 raw, unsalted macadamia nuts, mid-morning or mid-afternoon. Not more. These are calorie-dense, and portion control is everything. But within that sweet spot, you're giving your kidneys exactly what they need to thrive. Let's talk strategy. Track your intake, phosphorus and potassium especially. Start low with any new nut, and measure portions carefully. Avoid anything moldy, rancid, or heavily salted. If you're on ACE inhibitors, potassium-sparing diuretics, or any medication affecting kidney function, consult your healthcare provider before making dietary changes. Food is powerful medicine, but it works best when personalized. So here's your roadmap. 4 nuts to eliminate: Brazil nuts, pistachios, almonds, cashews. For nuts to embrace: pine nuts, hazelnuts, pecans, macadamias. Small changes, massive impact. Which kidney-friendly nut are you adding to your diet first? Comment below and help someone else make the right choice. And if you want more science-backed strategies to protect your kidneys, energy, and longevity, subscribe to Senior Health Optimized. Your future self will thank you. Stay strong. Stay informed. Protect those kidneys.